Welcome to today's global news update. Ceasefire tensions rise in the Middle East. Israel and Lebanon face growing conflict concerns. Canada sees major developments in crime and politics. Global leaders respond to rising instability. As it is written in Matthew 24 verses 6 and 33 and Luke 21 verse 36. Stay informed. Stay watchful. Pray always, and be ready. Let's begin. Today's global news update covers major developments shaping international relations, regional stability, and domestic concerns across several key regions. We begin with the Middle East, where tensions remain high despite ongoing ceasefire efforts. Recent reports indicate that the ceasefire surrounding the Iran-related conflict is facing increasing pressure. Disagreements involving Lebanon, along with concerns surrounding the Strait of Hormuz, have raised uncertainty about how long the current pause in escalation can be maintained. The Strait of Hormuz remains one of the most strategically important waterways in the world, with a significant portion of global oil supply passing through it. Any disruption in this region has the potential to impact global energy prices and economic stability. In Lebanon, Israeli military actions have drawn strong criticism from observers and analysts. Some argue that these strikes could undermine fragile ceasefire conditions, making diplomatic efforts more difficult. The situation highlights the complexity of balancing security concerns with the need for long-term peace. While military actions may be intended to neutralize perceived threats, they also carry the risk of escalating tensions further. At the same time, Israeli leadership has expressed a willingness to engage in peace talks with Lebanon at the earliest possible opportunity. This reflects a dual-track approach often seen in such conflicts, maintaining pressure while leaving the door open for negotiation. Diplomatic channels remain active, and international stakeholders are closely monitoring whether meaningful dialogue can be achieved in the coming days. Global attention remains focused on this region, as any escalation could have far-reaching consequences beyond the Middle East. From energy markets to international alliances, the ripple effects of instability are felt worldwide. Turning now to Canada. A serious incident in Brampton has raised public safety concerns after a shooting occurred during an attempted carjacking. One individual has been left in critical condition, and authorities are actively investigating the case. Incidents like these highlight growing concerns about urban crime and the need for effective law enforcement strategies to ensure community safety. In another significant development, a Canada-wide arrest warrant has been issued for a former University of Manitoba law dean. The case has drawn considerable attention due to the individual's prominent academic and professional background. Legal experts note that such cases can have broader implications for institutional trust and accountability. Meanwhile, in Montreal, police have arrested 4 individuals in connection with an alleged high-end vehicle theft operation. Authorities suggest that this may be part of a larger organized network targeting luxury vehicles. Organized crime continues to pose challenges for law enforcement, requiring coordinated efforts across jurisdictions to address complex criminal operations. Canada's political landscape is also seeing notable developments. A recent floor crossing by a political figure has sparked discussion, particularly regarding alignment with government positions on key social issues. Such shifts often influence parliamentary dynamics and can impact policy decisions. Prime Minister Mark Carney has also made remarks emphasizing national pride, including recognition of achievements that highlight Canada's presence on the global stage. References to hearing the French language from space, for example, serve as symbolic moments that reinforce national identity and cultural significance. Looking at broader international developments. Recent interactions involving NATO leadership have drawn global attention. Statements and reactions following high-level meetings reflect ongoing debates around defense strategies, alliance commitments, and the role of international cooperation in addressing global security challenges. Differences in perspective among leaders highlight the complexity of maintaining unified approaches in a rapidly changing geopolitical environment. In the United States, legal developments continue to unfold in cases involving national security concerns. One notable case involves a former student who has pleaded guilty in connection with a planned attack on a Jewish center in New York City. This case has raised concerns about extremism and the importance of vigilance in preventing such incidents. These developments underscore the wide range of challenges facing governments today. From managing international conflicts and diplomatic relations to addressing domestic security and public safety, leaders are navigating an increasingly complex global landscape. Across all these stories, one theme remains consistent: the interconnected nature of today's world. Events in one region can have significant consequences elsewhere, whether through economic impact, security concerns, or political influence. In conclusion, today's global news reflects a world balancing between conflict and cooperation, uncertainty and progress. The decisions made by leaders, institutions, and communities in the coming days will play a critical role in shaping the future direction of global stability. Stay informed as these important developments continue to unfold across the world.